Good morning, fearless souls. This is the reading of the 12 months of 2020. I just saw the sun card of 2026 for Capricorn. Let's take 4 cards for the first 4 months of the year for Capricorn. The Strength in reverse. This has been showing up a lot for a lot of signs. And the 10 of Wands in reverse and the 7 of Wands also to start. Fearless souls. Woo! I can't take these. That was just me being, oh my God, the sun again. Keeps popping up, guys and girls. Oh, well, I'm definitely taking the seven of cups has showed up for a lot of signs as well. You know, fearless soul is a general reading, so take what is for you, leave the rest behind. This is just an indicative reading of what can come up for you in the 12 months of the year, Capricorn. We're going to do a very quick reading as fast as we can for the 12 months to give you an interpretative meaning for these cards. I hope you had a great Christmas, a great New Year's, and that 2026 is starting off well for you with structure, with balance. Keeping the balance in the current times is very hard, but that's the idea, that we try to keep the balance whatever happens and create structure, our own structure, and think about our own life first. So before helping others, think about yourself. This is what I'm hearing, Capricorn. Capricorn is an earth sign, just like Virgo and Taurus. Great with money, very structured, very analytical, very grounded, and I think that's probably a good thing to start thinking of in the new year. One more, please. Ooh, 2 more actually, because we need 2 more. January, February, March, April, May, June, July, and August. Very interesting. As for major arcanas go, you have the Chariot and the Strength card, and we saw the Sun in reverse, which I will not ignore because it popped up twice during your a little bit messy shuffle, early morning shuffle for you, Capricorn. Let's do this as fast as we can, like super fast. The 6 of Cups in reverse. The 2 of Cups. So we've got 2 2s. We're going to see what that means in their natural position. The traditional tarot, which are the cards, the first cards you see here, are the ones that show the figures more clearly, more traditional. The King of Cups in reverse. And finally, the 4 of Cups in reverse. A lot of cups. In the last part of the year, a lot of emotions. Cups are water signs, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. And you have a lot of emotions here at the end of the year, in the last 4 months of the year. Very interesting. So don't forget to click on that like and subscribe button, which is the little bell you see in the bottom right-hand corner of your video. It's important whenever you have the hype button available. It's also important to make the video more visible. I'm never going to contact you. I'm never going to ask for anything. So the idea is that the channel self-monetizes and that we all go together on this path. So fearless souls, Capricornians, the 2 2s in their natural position are distrust. So you're distrusting something here, like this major message here. Some sort of distrust, some sort of suspicion, let's say, for some reason. I don't know exactly when it's going to be throughout the year. But then you don't have any more. You've got the 9 of Pentacles. Got the 7 of Cups. The Chariot is also a 7. And then you have the 4 of Cups. So it's really the ones that pop out to me are these 2 2s, and because they actually mean something in the traditional tarot. Let me just move this out of the way so you can see better. There you go. So The Seven of Wands. This, you start off the year in January with a super, super strong energy, defeating your competition. You're like ahead. You've hit the ground running, Capricorn. Seven of Wands, challenges, grounding and protecting. I said grounding right at the beginning of the reading before we were even saying anything. Grounding yourself, movement, growth, creative innovation, remaining ahead, as I said, ahead of the competition, feeling vulnerable maybe, assigned to continue to share your ideas and self-expression, okay? You deserve this success and you will bravely shine your light into the world. Yes. February, strength in reverse. It's card number 8. Very interesting because it means you're going to have to overcome these fears, this self-doubt, maybe coming with the super success. You've kind of ignited the year. You're igniting the year at the beginning of January, Capricorn, and then you have to deal with the success, okay? So don't be blocked by fear. Don't be guided by the fear side of your brain. You need to exercise self-control, careful with self-sabotage, self-destructive impulses. You deliberately bring your compassion and your strength forward and you use them for good, okay? Whatever's happening in February, you're keeping your integrity. That's what I'm hearing. The Ten of Wands in reverse for March, very interesting. Again, a bit overburdened, divided attentions. You're like scattered, doing too many things maybe. Clinging to responsibilities, difficulty asking for help, the oppression of martyrdom. Careful becoming the victim of your own circumstances, letting go of someone else's expectations and a need to stand up for yourself. You're releasing your burdens into the ethers, Capricorn, in March, knowing that the universe will help you tend to the essentials. April, you're going to have to make some choices here. Very nice. 7 of Cups. Careful with poison gifts because some of them, as you can see in this card, some of them have good things, some of them have little snakes and not so nice things in them. Dragons and snakes and magic mushrooms and, you know, all these other things. But then you have laurel leaves and diamonds and all these other beautiful things. Fantasies, choices, wishful thinking, the allure of temptation on your path, Capricorn, needing to move forward without knowing the full picture and the options. Your wildest imagination here in April is the tool that you can use to inform your future in a down-to-earth way. And keep getting down to earth and grounding. Go stand in a garden or under a tree, put your feet on the grass. The Nine of Pentacles in May. January, February, March, April, May. Exactly. The Nine of Pentacles, great card as well. Spiritual, material satisfaction in May. Personal achievement, inner peace, milestones met and celebrated, the energy of successful harvest and contentment. Enjoy the bliss of this abundance that you have sown. You worked for this, Capricorn. June, you have the Page of Cups. Interesting, you have a Page of Cups in June, but in November you have a King of Cups. So if these are two different people, a king is better than a page, just saying. So the Page of Cups in reverse in June might be somebody, might not be such, you know, a serious relationship. It can be you, it can be somebody else in this energy. The Page of Cups is a youthful energy, really. Somebody missing the signs, or you're missing the signs about something in June. It can be all mix of things. Being overly sensitive, displaying childish emotions. It can be you, somebody else. Blocked creativity. The world is your flourishing oyster. You need to kind of go around this energy here, and you're going to be excited to see what happens next. July, the Chariot. Wow. Right in the middle of the year, you're going to have this super boost. This super boost. Victory, speed, action, determination, Capricorn. Harnessing and uniting oppositioning energies. Success, travel, confidence, willpower, and control. I don't know if you're going to have travel here in July. You choose who you're becoming and run towards it with conviction and consistent motion. And then the Two of Wands in August. Again, a lot of fire in this part of the reading. You start off with a bit of fire right here in January and March. And then you have a bit more fire in August. But but when the wands are fire signs, Aries, Sagittarius, and Leo. So it can be any of these two. Sorry, one of my dogs is protesting. He wants to participate in this reading. He was born in October, so at the beginning of October. I don't know if he's a Libra or if he's already a Scorpio. I was trying to think about that yesterday, but by his temperament, I think he's a Scorpio. Anyway, Two of Wands. Planning your future here in August, making progress, activation, possibilities, the choice between your comfort zone and new adventures. The world is filled with opportunities for adventure here in August, Capricorn, and you welcome them into your life with planned action, groundedness. Six of Cups in reverse, September. The Six of Cups in reverse shows a bit of nostalgia, be feeling stuck in the past here. Maybe you have to let go of something here in September. Lamenting decisions and actions. Careful, need to forgive others. Reminding yourself to forgive yourself. Letting people new people in. Need to deal with regret. You're at peace with your past. It has brought you here and you are where you are meant to be. Okay? Wait, you have two sevens. You have a Seven of Wands and a Seven of Cups. Let me just check what the two sevens in their natural position mean. So you have the distrust energy. I can't really pinpoint where in the year. And the two sevens. The two sevens. Sorry. The two sevens in their natural position are a woman that's not respectable. This is a very traditional Rider-Waite Tarot interpretation. So it can be somebody, woman or man, that is going to interact with you. I don't like gender of the cards, but he used to say not respectable woman. So maybe careful whoever approaches you from any sense. I get a romantic sense, but it can also be a business sense, you know. Somebody that's not respectable, maybe trying to tempt you to do something, and you should distrust this because you've got the two twos as well. The Two of Cups is a good card in general. It means romantic partners here in October, friendships, soulmates, connected hearts, passion, kindred spirits, joy, connection, cooperation, union, sometimes marriage, duality, and love consciousness. I think you're going to have to choose between this, maybe the Page of Cups and the Knight of Cups, and one of them is not respectable and the other one is. It could be something like that, or it can be somebody in business that's not respectable and happens to be a woman. I'm not quite sure. I mean, we'll have to see how this plays out. I can't really tell you any more specific things. I'm just kind of raising possibilities here. You thrive in partnerships here in October, and your heart leaps with joy when you connect. So, but then you have a Knight of Cups in reverse, which is interesting as well. The Knight of Cups in reverse is you missing the signs here between October and November. Careful. Protecting your heart, not being open to love, a player, somebody that's a jealous partner. So it could be man or woman. Moodiness, sulking, negative emotions, and blocking your progress, disappointment. You have to be in touch with your emotions here to make a good decision or no decision. I also heard that. Capricorn. October, November, careful with love. Four of Cups in reverse. I think that's the warning, really. Focusing on the negative. Don't be pessimistic, or don't self-sabotage when you find the right person. That's also another thing. Time to practice gratitude. A gentle nudge to stop complaining in December, because your year is going to be full of richness and fullness. Okay? Wow. Let me just get a Wisdom of the Oracle card for you, Capricorn, for 2026. What is the main message for Capricorn, please? Thank you. Oh, two. Three. No, two. restore, and in the name of the truth. I'll just read you the main messages so we don't make the reading too long. So, restoring truth. Let's put it over here. 14. Honesty, accepting things the way they are, leaving denial, the will to be transparent and clear communication, and restoring. Forgiveness, repairing mistakes, recovering after fights. So something, maybe you need to, it's a healing year. That's what I feel. And trying to sort of make your way into these more simpatico situations, let's say. I hope you liked your reading, Capricorn. 2026 seems very interesting. Successful year in general, I'd say, according to these monthly cards. I hope you like, share, subscribe, and share the information about the channels to other people that you think are open to listening to this. We're here all together. Thank you very much. Fearless Soul Tarot is a new channel, so it would be great to have your support. Thank you. Just press that like button and enroll in the channel on that little bell so you get the automatic notifications. That's basically all you need to do for the meantime. Thank you very much and have a great 2026, Capricorn. We're rooting for you.